You're done, Obito.
Darn it!
Nice strategy.
Obito. There, 2 o'clock.
Right. Fire style! Fireball jutsu! Yes!
Huh?
Almost had me there.
But, Sensei, how did you...
Blew it again.
You've grown strong, the both of you. And I'm impressed with your teamwork. And now, for the next step... What timing?
Kakashi!
Sensei, today's the day I win! You've been hiding so long. Is that your strategy? No, it would be too hard to fight you while watching over these two.
That's why you were waiting for me to defeat them.
There.
What?
Whoa!
Not bad, but not enough to beat me.
I'm not through yet.
Shadow Clone.
This isn't complete, but... Now I'll finish this.
I told you to. You can't beat me. You lose, Kakashi.
Wow. What incredible speed. That's when you...
I'd already consider you Jonin class. If I hadn't set that, there's no telling how this would have turned out. But you're not ready.
I was so close.
So close.
So close. Back then, I thought Sensei was acknowledging my skill. And I was close to becoming a true ninja. But I didn't know a thing about what it really means to be a ninja. I was still just a kid. I had confidence in my own strength. Against any of my peers, or even those more experienced than me, I was convinced I couldn't lose. I was drowning in my own pride. But there was one person who was always ready to take me on. It was you, Obito. I remember that time when we were training. You were the same as ever.
You don't understand what's really important about being a ninja!
I don't want to hear that from a know-nothing amateur like you.
What did you call me?
Time for your beating. At that time, there was a huge gap between Obito's skill and mine. Obito had angry words for me, but I didn't care. He was a sore loser. I turned my eyes next to Minato-sensei. Of course, my plan was to face off next against my teacher. Thinking back, there was something sad then in Minato-sensei's eyes. He must have known already what it was that I lacked.
Sensei, today will be the day I finally beat you!
There are limits to what any single ninja can do. Kakashi, you can't do everything on your own.
But for a ninja, strength is vital. It's everything.
Good, you actually hit me.
Hitting Sensei? That's amazing, Kakashi!
It was only one hit. It isn't all that praiseworthy.
I could do it too, you know!
Nice timing, right?
Kushina! Yay!
You all doing your best?
You're doing great. We were just about to take a break.
That's good. Here, lunch. Here's your order. It's Kushina's special.
All right! I love the food you make, Kushina. Thanks!
You're just so cute! You are such a good girl, Rin, you know? Let me get this straight. I take the time to bring lunch all the way out here to you guys, and that's the kind of thanks I get from you?
Hey, I didn't ask you to do that. I'm not even hungry.
Trying to be tough is okay, but first go ahead and eat something. I mean, you can't fight on an empty stomach, can you?
I don't want it. I won't take anyone's hand out. I can fight without food.
Hey, you're pretty manly. Yeah, right. Like I'd ever say something like that to you!
Ow!
Now, no more out of you. Eat! Being healthy is part of being a ninja. What you said just proves that you're nothing but a little kid.
Well, you know what? Your first
There they
answer's
go
always
again.
your fist.
Let's just
And that's
eat.
exactly
Okay,
why
you
I
two?
don't like violent girls.
Huh? Just who do you think you're calling violent? You know, Kakashi really is getting a lot better.
Yeah, you're right about that. For his age, he's doing great.
Rin is growing well, too. They're really becoming a good team.
Don't forget about Obito.
He's hardly more than a bragging little half-pint. He's always tripping over himself, he can't throw a shuriken straight, and his jutsu setup is just... he'll need some work.
Well, just like you said, Obito does have a lot of things that he needs to work on. But still, his bright and outgoing attitude is really important. Obito being there deepens the bond between everyone on the team, and that's a fact. Wait, I don't need to tell you, you know. I mean, he is your favorite, isn't he?
Oh? You sure about that? Here you go.
Thanks.
By the way, is the location of your next assignment going to be decided soon?
Yep. I should find out for sure in just a few days' time, but I think that it's going to be at Kannabi Bridge.
Kannabi Bridge. I hope the war ends soon.
Are you ready?
Yes!
Kushina, see you soon.
All right, be careful, and do your best, you guys. And you, Obito.
What?
You're clumsy and you're hasty. And you're a blundering fool, too. And add Knucklehead to the list. So be doubly careful out there. Because if you come back injured, you'll get more than my fist. Got that?
Who do you think I am, anyway? I'm gonna become Hokage, Lord Obito Uchiha. Please, there's nothing to worry about. I'll make the mission a success. And then, come back with everyone without a scratch. That's a promise.
You better keep that promise.
Come to think of it, I forgot to ask, but... Why do you like him so much anyway?
It's because he's part of my dream.
Dream?
One day, if we have a child, I want that child to be bright and forthright and grow up to be just like Obito. Our child doesn't have to be smart, and can even be cocky. But I want our child to value friendship and have a cheerful spirit.
Our practice that day ended in my victory. I knew he wasn't really trying to win, but still, I felt like I'd improved. When Minato-sensei looked at me, he still wore that sad expression. What did that expression mean? As a ninja, what was it I was missing? It wasn't until a little time had passed that I finally understood. Teamwork. That was what I lacked back then. Obito, you sacrificed your life to teach me that. The price was far too great, but the ideals you left behind still live on today. In my heart, and in theirs as well. Of course, they didn't get it right away. When they first joined my squad, they had some pretty tough times. Especially Naruto and Sasuke. Those two kept the word teamwork at arm's length. Just like I did, way back when. That's why I trained them through battle, like Minato-sensei did, to teach them what's important to a ninja. Naruto and Sasuke, I truly believed in their hidden potential.
Don't get in my way, Sasuke!
That's my line, you screw up.
Come on then, show me what you've got. For New Genin, they fought against me better than expected. The point wasn't to see if they could beat me. If they learned the importance of teamwork, then it was a success. Their results? I guess an A+ wouldn't be out of the question. After all, they understood what I was trying to teach them in their own unique way. Still, not everything went as smoothly as I had hoped. Obsessed with revenge against his brother Itachi, Sasuke parted company with Naruto and left the Leaf. After Sasuke left, Naruto began training under Jiraiya and Sakura under the 5th Hokage. Each of them had their own new path to follow. But they were each motivated by a single purpose. Which is why, when Naruto returned after 3 years, I decided to test them. I wanted to see not only how far they had progressed, but whether their teamwork had improved.
They shared a bond. And they were friends. But then, as if the road they walked were but a dream, they fell into slumber. All that remained to them was the void. Was even their bond only an illusion? In the end, was friendship a phantom mist? No. With effort, the boy dispels the void and chases after his friend. Months, years pass. The boy grows in strength. As he returns towards the hidden leaf, his eyes are filled with confidence. A light that promises new hope. And a confidence that promises a new bond. The tale of Naruto Uzumaki begins anew. Sasuke Uchiha is gone. Naruto, having embarked on a journey with his mentor Jiraiya to gain the strength to retrieve his friend, returns at last to the Hidden Leaf Village after 3 years' time. Naruto reunites with Sakura Haruno, his comrade from Team 7, and his other old friends. But the leader of Team 7, Kakashi Hatake, appears intent on testing the results of their training in battle. With a gleam of determination in their eyes, both Naruto and Sakura make their way towards the training field.
I got a feeling I'm gonna have to take these guys more seriously this time.
There's no way we can lose.
All right, get ready for an education.
Incredible. They easily surpassed my highest expectations. It wasn't just their strength, but their character which surprised me. The two had the spirit of teamwork. Though years had passed, there were things that Naruto and Sakura would always remember. I knew now that the ideals we left behind would continue on into the next generation. The two of them were ready to be called real ninja, two ninja who had grown up straight and proud before me. I couldn't have been happier. Teamwork, bonding with your comrades. Obito, Rin, and Sensei. All three of them taught me those essential points. And now, these kids finally get it. And it's up to them to pass on what they've learned to the next generation. The next era is just around the corner. And me, well, sooner or later I'll...
There he is.
Hey! Kakashi Sensei!
Come on. Lady Tsunade has a new mission for us.
Let's go already!
Right, I'm on it. But I'd better keep an eye out just a little longer. I'll be back.
What were you doing anyway, Kakashi Sensei?
Huh? Well, how do I put it?
Just spacing out again, I bet.
Not exactly. Just thinking about life. I got wrapped up in my thoughts.
Yeah, I see.
New missions rock, right? Aren't you psyched, Sakura? Aren't you? I am.
I swear, you have a one-track mind.
Yep, you know it.
Beneath the banner of the Akatsuki, the wicked ninja gathered. The goal of the Akatsuki was to capture the tailed beasts and their incredible chakra. One by one, they set out on their hunt to return with the spoils of battle. One, Deidara, who fights with detonating clay. His target is Gaara of the Sand, Jinchuriki of the one-tailed Shukaku. Beyond the distant storms, an assault on the village of the Hidden Sand begins.
Time passed, and I grew stronger. I worked hard with all my strength, and then, before I knew it, I was known as the Kage. As the Kage of the Hidden Sand Village, I had already found those I needed to protect. Nothing frightened me any longer. Not when I had my village to protect. I remember that time when the shadow known as the Akatsuki fell on the Hidden Sand. I was not afraid.
So you're the Kage, Gaara the One-Tail. Show me what you can do then, and try to make it fun,
If you threaten the hidden sand I've sworn to protect, I will destroy you. My opponent used strange and surprising jutsu, but defeat was out of the question. He even attempted to use a massive jutsu to destroy the hidden sand, but I couldn't let him harm the village. The Akatsuki's real target was Shukaku, the beast sealed inside of me. By defending the village, I had fallen into their trap. I don't remember very well what happened next. Just that I was drifting in a sea of white. Then, faintly, I heard his voice.
Having proven their strength against Kakashi, Naruto and Sakura begin running missions as members of Team 7. Thus, a new era begins in the Hidden Leaf Village. Then one day, they receive an urgent message from the Hokage Tsunade to recover the Kazekage, Gaara. And Naruto and others must head out into the wilderness. Team 7 hastens toward the Akatsuki's hideout, but just as they are drawing near to their destination, Sasuke's older brother, Itachi, a member of the Akatsuki, arrives to stop them. And so Naruto faces off against Itachi and the power of his Sharingan.
I never thought I'd meet you in a place like this, Itachi.
You'll do me the favor of dying now.
I'm gonna take you out!
Having driven Itachi away after a fierce battle, Naruto and the others hurry on towards their destination. It was Sasori of the Red Sand who confronted them. His challengers were the Leaf Kunoichi Sakura Haruno and Sasori's own grandmother, Shio. Regret, resignation, and emptiness. As apprehension welled in their breasts, Sasori drew forth a scroll.
Rejoice, you unworthy dogs, for you shall meet your end at the hand of the third Kazekage.
No way!
Sakura, stay calm. I'm here.
Do at least try to entertain me.
Sakura and Chio were hard-pressed by Sasori's astounding prowess. The bitter fighting ended, however, with Sasori's defeat. For in the depths of Sasori's heart, a last vestige of feeling still remained. It was this emotion which led to the moment of weakness that brought him defeat. And come face to face with Gaara's kidnapper, Deidara. Facing his bitter enemy, Naruto Uzumaki bellows in rage. Deidara, however, remains unperturbed, and so the battle for Gaara begins.
Akatsuki.
You fools. I'll thrash you with my art.
Give Gaara back!
Having defeated Deidara, Naruto succeeds in rescuing the Kazekage. With good relations restored with the Hidden Sand Village, Naruto returns to the Hidden Leaf. Unfortunately, there is no time for Team 7 to rest. together with Yamato substituting for Kakashi Hatake as team leader. And a new member, Sai, Team 7 sets off at once for Tenchi Bridge, the site of their next mission. Reports have surfaced that an Akatsuki spy will be found at Tenchi Bridge. But what really awaits them is Kabuto Yakushi, the hidden sound ninja who's plotting to overthrow the Akatsuki. And Orochimaru, the villainous demon who holds Sasuke Uchiha in his thrall. Facing his sworn enemy Orochimaru, Naruto is overwhelmed with hatred. The nine-tails beast inside him runs rampant at last, its crimson roar rending the very heavens.
Such interesting chakra.
Having witnessed Naruto's incredible power, Orochimaru abandons Tenchi Bridge. His rage quelled, Naruto and his team give chase, soon discovering Orochimaru's hideout. They infiltrate the gloomy underground lair. Suddenly, amidst the flickering light, an explosion is heard. Standing before their very eyes is the friend they have searched so long and hard for, Sasuke Uchiha. They shared a bond. And they were friends. But then, as if the road they walked were but a dream, they fell into slumber. All that remained to them then was the darkness. Was even their bond only an illusion? In the end, was friendship but a phantom mist? The eye is closed. The boy departs, pursuing hatred, clutching at the shadow of his brother. Months, years pass, and he grows stronger. Eyes which lurk, waiting in their dens, see only the rage of the abyss. Hatred leads to revenge, and wrath to new despair. The tale of Sasuke Uchiha begins anew. The battle of the final valley is over. Sasuke Uchiha, having forsaken his best friend, in order to pursue the power needed to revenge the Uchiha clan against Itachi Uchiha, spends 3 years at the side of one who haunts the shadows, Orochimaru. Feeding on his hatred for his brother, Sasuke grows stronger, ever stronger. Biding his time as he waits for the moment to leave the den, Sasuke lurks in shadow. Until an unexpected reunion occurs. In search of his former friend Sasuke, Naruto Uzumaki enters the den. Naruto begs him to return with them to the Hidden Leaf. But, intent on revenge against Itachi, Sasuke remains unmoved, and their two wills clash.
Sasuke, why?
Only my goals matter. If you all insist on standing in my way, I will destroy you.
Naruto.
Ha! In that case, we'll just have to persuade you with brute force!
Team 7 fights desperately against Sasuke. But to the very last, Sasuke refuses to listen. Together with Orochimaru, Sasuke disappears from before Naruto's very eyes. Believing now that even greater strength will be needed to retrieve Sasuke, Naruto begins studying with Kakashi in order to master new jutsu. Strength, purpose, and basic feelings. From all angles, the gap between Naruto and Sasuke is wide. Having driven Naruto away for a second time, Sasuke prepares at last to fly forth from the den. His target? Itachi Uchiha. But there is someone else to whom Sasuke owes a farewell. His mentor and teacher, through whose motives winds the thread of evil. Orochimaru.
Orochimaru, it's time for you to die.
I was just thinking that it's about time I took over your body.
You really think you can? You're nowhere near as strong as I am.
Sasuke's strength far surpasses that of Orochimaru. When Orochimaru, now at a disadvantage, attempts to steal Sasuke's body with his reanimation ninjutsu, his strength is instead absorbed by Sasuke, and he is banished into the darkness. Sasuke at last flies from Orochimaru's den, gathering 3 others, Suigetsu, Karin, and Jugo, and naming the team Hebi. The goal of Hebi is, of course, revenge against Itachi Uchiha. In order to ascertain their target's whereabouts, Sasuke and the others go on the move. Along the way, they are confronted suddenly by the 2 known as Deidara and Tobi. Like Itachi Uchiha, they are members of the organization Akatsuki. Craving the information they possess, Sasuke places his hand on his sword, ready to attack at any moment.
So this boy here is Itachi's little brother? A pleasure to meet you.
Orochimaru lost to you? You're just blessed with good genes, so quit acting so smug.
Tell me what you know about Itachi.
The smoke and heat of battle engulf the land, until at last, silence returns. Amidst the settling dust, only Sasuke Uchiha remains. Though Sasuke suffered his own injuries, he has defeated a mighty foe and learned the whereabouts of Itachi. The Uchiha hideout. Inside, Itachi waits. Barely able to contain his impatience, Sasuke approaches the place where his brother awaits. His traitor brother. He destroyed the entire clan. How Sasuke longs for revenge. A million feelings swirl in Sasuke's breast. The Akatsuki's next move was to send Hidan and Kakuzu with their unique powers to the Hidden Leaf Village, where the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki Naruto Uzumaki awaited. Tsunade dispatches several squads to intercept the Akatsuki and destroy them. But against the powerful Akatsuki, they meet with defeat and death. Slowly and surely, the Akatsuki draw closer. These two immortals were able to enter the village despite all the Hidden Leaf's resistance. But waiting to greet them, along with his friends, was the strongest ninja of the Hidden Leaf, Kakashi Hatake. Eager to avenge his master, and with a glint of rage in his eyes, Shikamaru Nara challenged Hidan. And Hidan raised his voice in joy, ecstatic at the new sacrifice presenting itself before him.
Curses like chickens always come home to roost. You defeated my master. Can't just let you go on living, running around free.
Lord Jashin, hear me. In the blink of an eye, this fool shall be no more!
Hidan was clearly the more powerful. His arrogance, however, led to carelessness and weakness. A weakness that did not escape Shikamaru. Hidan was defeated and buried beneath the earth. Kakuzu, meanwhile, was using his superior battle experience to push Kakashi, little by little, into a corner. The situation, however, changed suddenly. From out of nowhere, the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki Naruto Uzumaki joined the fray, standing in Kakuzu's way.
So, you're the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki.
I'm gonna finish this with my new jutsu!
You've done us a favor by coming here. It saves us the trouble of finding you.
The difference in experience between the two was overwhelming. Kakuzu's target seemed ready to fall. But in the end, Naruto was able to rally his strength and defeat Kakuzu, despite all of the latter's experience. Thanks to the efforts of Naruto, Kakuzu is defeated, and peace returns to the Hidden Leaf.
Water style, 4-shot shower! As good as you are, even you can't dodge all of these. I stand corrected.
I always wanted to go head-to-head with you like this. Even Shark Skin is happy.
Water style! Water shock bomb jutsu! Fire style! Fireball jutsu!
It's over.
With the Sharingan, you're able to find my faint shadow from behind and attack, even in the mist. Impressive, is what I'd normally say.
So you saw through me and used a water clone, huh?
It's been a long time since I've had to do this. So happy to see you using that visual jutsu. Never thought you'd be serious enough to use Amaterasu like that. Too bad that visual jutsu uses up too much chakra. Won't that dash your hopes when going up against Sasuke after this? Why don't we call it a day? Just seeing you like this is satisfying enough for me.
I didn't want to fight you like this.
Look at you go. Can't remember the last time I sweated this much.
I want to fight Sasuke one-on-one. Do me a favor and keep everyone else out of it.
Fair enough. But still, it's a little sad parting with you like this after all we've been through together.
From old roots, new buds had blossomed. The winds of history promised change. Change which could be seen even in places far removed from the hidden leaf. Until at last, fate's appointed hour arrives.
So you came, Sasuke.
It's time I settled the score with you. Once and for all.
Such confidence. But even with those eyes, you see nothing. You grasp nothing.
You're wrong. There is one thing my eyes see clearly. They see your death, Itachi.
The two brothers fight in bitter contention. As their two wills and their two jutsu clash, the tide of battle begins to flow towards Sasuke. That is, until Itachi plays his trump card, the Susanoo, and reverses the tide with a single stroke. Against the overwhelming force of Itachi's chakra, Sasuke faces impossible odds.
It's time we settle this, Sasuke.
This doesn't look good.
As his life ebbs, Itachi uses his dying strength to bequeath his final wishes to Sasuke. Then, he falls at his brother's feet. Weary, Sasuke too collapses, and when next he opens his eyes, a former foe stands before him.
Sasuke, were your eyes able to see through it all?
My eyes. Mine.
Who he deceived himself for and dishonored his name for by killing the clan just to protect.
What? You were gonna watch me train, you promised.
It'll have to wait till later.
No.
Sorry, Sasuke. Some other time.
Father only cares about you.
You're upset with me? That's fine. To live life being hated, that's one path for a ninja. But it's just the two of us. I'll always be there. Like a wall you need to climb over. Even if it means being hated. That's what big brothers are for.
A wall.
Sasuke.
Brother! Brother!
Sorry, Sasuke, but this is it.
To the very end, to his very last breath, Itachi was concerned about you. Worried about Sasuke Uchiha. He loved his little brother more than anything in the world, and gave up everything for you. And he still died with a smile on his face. This is the truth about Itachi, the life story of your older brother.
Here I come!
Become even stronger. You can surpass me and move further ahead.
How's that? I've got more wins than you now.
You're right. Guess I lose.
Well, if you hadn't been so lost in thought, then this may have ended differently.
You noticed that, huh?
Come on, Itachi. How long have I known you? I know what this is about. So I take it didn't go well.
I'm sorry. I did everything I could, but the only thing I could accomplish was to delay the plan.
This is a coup by our entire clan.
We always knew it wouldn't be easy to dissuade them. Their will to make this happen is much stronger than we anticipated. That said, delaying the plan is still a great result.
And how about you? You said you were going to try and find some allies.
I'm afraid it's not going well. For better or for worse, they're part of the Uchiha clan, so their bond is strong. Oh, come on, don't give me that look. Remember, this is you and me that we're talking about, Itachi. So don't worry. It'll be fine. In any case, you keep an eye out and work from the inside. I'll work on finding another way.
Big brother! Hey! There you are. I've been looking practically everywhere for you. Oh, sorry.
Yo!
Shisui!
Sasuke, what are you doing out here?
Hey, what were you two talking about anyway? Come on, tell me.
You're still too young to know about that.
Aw, what's that about? What, I'm not part of the group now?
I'm sorry, Sasuke. Maybe next time.
You're always saying that, big brother. Aww.
It's just not fair. What a horrible brother to leave Sasuke out of everything like that. All right, Sasuke. Why don't I tell you then?
Really? You're the best, Shisui.
You see, we were just talking about which of us is stronger, me or your brother.
Huh?
I mean, I know I'm a lot stronger than he is, but he just won't accept the truth. Well, tell me, Sasuke. You know the truth, don't you? That I'm a lot stronger than he is?
No, you're not.
Oh?
I mean, sure, you're strong, but come on. My brother is still way stronger than you.
Oh, really? But I am older than he is, so I only think it's natural to assume that
Age has nothing to do with being a ninja.
But you know, don't forget I do have the Sharingan.
My brother has the Sharingan too, so my brother won't lose to you, Shisui. Isn't that right, big brother?
Shisui, you.
Right, big brother? Go on, tell him. You're stronger than Shisui, right?
Well, that's...
It's great to be a family. I can't help but feel that every time I see those two. I won't allow the clan schemes to destroy things like this. No matter what I have to resort to.
Shisui. I think we're gonna head back now. It's almost time for dinner and we don't want to be late. And I have to prepare for tomorrow, too.
Oh, that's right. You have a mission, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think it'll take too long. I should be back in a couple days.
Do your best, Itachi. I'll do what I can on my side.
Shisui, see you later!
Yep. No matter what I have to resort to, I'll put a stop to it. So, as it stands, the coup is still in motion.
I see.
Hiruzen, what's your plan now? If we remain idle for any longer, then it's going to be too late. Look, as the head of the village, sometimes it's necessary for you to make hard decisions. Isn't now the time to do just that?
Please, wait. If I may, I think I have an alternative. There's a plan I'd like to try if you'll let me.
A plan, you say?
This is a waste of time. There are no other options right now.
What is this plan, Shisui?
I will use my Mangekyo Sharingan on the clan.
Huh? Do you truly understand what you are saying? You'll forever be branded with the sin of using the jutsu against your own clan.
I understand. But still, it's worth it to protect what I hold dear. Lord Third, please.
If you believe in this, I won't stop you. Do what you must.
Thank you, sir.
However, you may step back and cancel your plan if you change your mind. Remember, there is still some time for all of us to think of other alternatives. Understood, Shisui?
I have no regrets. I'll use my Sharingan and cast an illusion on everyone to stop the coup. This won't be hard. I should be done quickly. Itachi is probably going to be mad at me for doing this without him. But this will keep you together as a family. That's what's most important. For that, I'll do anything. Good. So it's the Foundation. That means the person behind this is...
Very fast. Well-reasoned. Shisui of teleportation.
Danzo.
All of you just stay back.
What's the meaning of this? Why are you getting in my way?
Koto Amatsukami, a visual jutsu that creates false experiences. Such incredible power, but what a waste to use it merely to stop a coup. How unfortunate that an Uchiha doesn't know how to use the Sharingan. If you used your visual jutsu on the clan, as long as the Uchiha clan exists, it's highly doubtful that another coup can be avoided. And even if your plan worked, it is only for this instance. There is no guarantee that the same thing will not happen again. On the contrary, it probably will happen again. Sooner or later, the Hidden Leaf Village will have to deal with the Uchiha. If so, by exterminating the Uchiha now, the future of the village will be secure, don't you think?
Danzo, you were plotting this all along.
This is all for the sake of attaining true peace for the Leaf. Shisui, do not worry. I will make good use of your eyes. How persistent you are. You've earned your reputation as the strongest of the Uchiha. I suppose I must force an opportunity upon you. That's one down.
I can't let this happen.
Lord Danzo!
Get him! He couldn't have gone too far, after all.
Yes, sir!
I must have inhaled some of that gas. Damn it.
This is it. Shisui Uchiha. Aim for the legs, not the face.
Right. Now.
I'm not finished yet.
is that?
Captain, do it!
I thought that you were on a mission.
Something didn't feel right, so I came back.
Glad you did. Sorry for the trouble. The Foundation is involved. Unfortunately, it seems like there's no way to stop the Uchiha's coup. If internal warfare breaks out in Leaf, the neighboring countries will invade, and war will begin. I was planning on using Kotoa Matsukami to stop the coup, but Danzo took my right eye. He didn't trust what I was trying to do, and he will resort to anything to protect the Hidden Leaf village. They'll probably come after my left eye, too. Before that happens, I want you to have it.
Shisui.
You're really the only friend I can trust. Protect the village, and the Uchiha name as well.
But I...
And... that isn't the only thing that I need to give you. I'm going to give you a new power, too. The Mangekyo Sharingan.
Shisui, you can't.
I'm not going to last long anyway. Take it as a gift, my dying wish. What's with that look of yours? Even like this, I can still see your face easily, you know. A worried expression just doesn't look good on you. You must always remain calm, my friend. That's what Itachi Uchiha is. I'm positive you can do this. So don't worry. It'll be fine.
I will carry on your will. For the Uchiha.
From now on, you may be forced to walk down a long, dark path. One that's filled with pain and suffering. I have to apologize that I can't be with you through it all. Still, I hope you don't falter from your path and keep moving forward as a Leaf Ninja. I believe in you. That is why I'm able to ask you to carry my will. And the Mangekyo. Thank you for everything. I guess this is the end of the road for me. But this will pave a new way for you, and give you new power. Well, Itachi, now the time has come. Make a new way for yourself with your own hands. You can do it. I know you can. See you, friend. I leave the rest to you.
Rest in peace, Shisui. I will carry on your will. I will move forward, believing in the path I choose for myself. That will lead to the future of the village. It will save my younger brother and the Uchiha. For that, I will walk in darkness with these eyes.
Toby reveals his real name, Madara Uchiha, and he tells Sasuke the truth about Itachi Uchiha. Itachi's desire to purge the clan. What had it really meant? It was a lie. None of it was true. It had been a mission given him by the Hidden Leaf Village. All that Itachi had done, he had done for his beloved younger brother. Itachi had not betrayed Sasuke. The truth shakes Sasuke to his core. Sasuke points his sword at the source of all his clan's misfortunes. Thus, in order to gain the strength needed to destroy the Hidden Leaf, Sasuke joins the Akatsuki, and under Madara's orders, sets out to capture the Eight-Tails Jinchuriki, Killer Bee. After a short rest, Tsunade gives Team 7 their next mission, to renew the search for Sasuke. In search of Sasuke, Naruto and the others head into the forest, where they encounter yet another member of the Akatsuki. Calling himself Toby, he persists in provoking and annoying Naruto and the others.
Do you jerks seriously think you can beat me?
No way! Not a chance!
Are you sure he's really Akatsuki?
Kakashi.
Oh, come on. We don't have time to waste on this guy.
If you're gonna keep getting in my way, I'll just have to remove you!
Having had his bizarre fun with Naruto, Toby flees, leaving behind more questions than answers. With Toby gone, Naruto and the others resume the search for Sasuke. In the end, they fail to find him, and return, discouraged and disheartened, to the Hidden Leaf Village. Every day, Naruto grows more and more impatient. Until finally, in a stunning blow, a tragic piece of news reaches his ears. His mentor, Jiraiya, has died in battle. Beset by sorrow deeper than he's ever known, Naruto's tears flow endlessly, and he sinks into a pit of despair. But his mentor must be avenged. Naruto rises once more. Greater power is needed. Intent on studying Sage Jutsu, Naruto heads for the land of the Toads, Mount Miyaboku.
The village hidden in the rain. As soon as I heard that the Akatsuki's leader was hiding out there, I rushed over to learn more. It was a long time ago, but there were 3 children here who trained for a short time as my apprentices. They all cared for each other deeply, and I'd been certain they could lead us all to peace through their example. However, I never thought I would meet them again under conditions like these. One of my apprentices, Konan, now a member of the Akatsuki, appeared in front of me. Worshipping the leader of the Akatsuki as her god, Konan had all but lost the warmth I remembered in her heart. The Konan I knew. Had she surrendered to darkness? As her teacher, the least that I could do was perform her final rites. My determination could not waver. If you're here, then are the other two here as well?
Knowing that would be pointless. Your life ends here.
Well, well, listen to you, Konan. No matter how far she had fallen, fighting one of my own apprentices was painful for me. But my feelings could help no one now. Feeling sympathy for the Akatsuki would be futile. As my fight with Konan intensified, he finally appeared. The Akatsuki leader, Pain. He stood before me calmly. Pain. His true identity was Nagato, just as I'd expected. Like Konan, Nagato had once been an apprentice of mine. He had awakened the most powerful of the visual jutsu, the Rinnegan. Why? Why would someone with such promise surrender to the darkness of the Akatsuki? And more importantly, why had all the pains I'd seen, not just Nagato, carried the Rinnegan? My heart was troubled. But there was one thing I did understand. The time for explanations was past. I had to stop him. Stop Nagato. Stop Pain. He may have been my student, but as an opponent, his strength rivaled my own. To win, I would need everything I had. In order to bring all my strength to bear against him, I summoned the two great Sage Toads and entered Sage Mode. This would be the decisive battle. Pain, or should I say Nagato, what have you done?
Sensei, you are merely human, but I am no longer a prisoner of humanity. I have become one who will show the way, a god.
A god? You've got to be kidding me.
As your god, allow me to grant you pain.
Then the time for words is past. No more holding back. Nagato, I end your life today. The victory went to me. Though I pushed my chakra to the limit and my wounds were great, all that mattered was Pain was defeated. I thank the two great Sage Toads. The battle was over. I could finally return to the Hidden Leaf. Or so I thought. He stood there. Pain stood in my way once more, as if nothing had happened. How had he done it? Why was he untouched? With the last of my chakra, what else could I do?
Give up. You can't win.
No, I've still got some fight left in me.
You don't know when to quit, old man. What's the point?
If I can defeat just one.
Fine. Your destiny is to die here.
Not enough chakra.
Never thought you'd hold on this long. Well done, Sensei.
It's no good. I'm losing consciousness. Am I going to die?
never go back on my word. Never! That's my ninja way! Until I become Hokage, there's no way I'm gonna die! If being smarter means what you say it does, I'll remain a fool my entire life!
Naruto. Yes. I remember, Naruto. You never give up. And being your master, I have no business whining. Because... as everyone knows, a student inherits his ninja way from his teacher. Right, Naruto?
Just what I'd expect from you, Sensei. Give it up. There's nothing left you can do.
Trying to make me give up!
It's finished. I guess this is the end of the tale of Jiraiya the Gallant. Looking back, my life has been nothing but failure. Rejected by Tsunade, unable to stop my friend, unable to protect either my student or my teacher. Compared to the great deeds of the Hokage, my actions are trifling, insignificant things indeed, and I have no legacy. No, that's not true. I have found someone to inherit my will, so I can rest easy. Right, Naruto. Sharing, laughs, being with you is what gave me the strength to walk this path for so long. Thanks to your existence, my life really wasn't that terrible. My final chapter, a story of the frog in the well that knows nothing of the great ocean. Just barely glorious, but glorious indeed. The story has come to an end. Now, it's about time I put down my pen. Oh, that's right. What should I name the sequel, I wonder? Let's see. The Tale of Naruto Uzumaki. Yes, that has a nice ring to it.
And he collapsed in the rain. It was already too late to halt the ambitions of the Akatsuki. Having defeated Jiraiya, Pain and Konan advanced at once on the Hidden Leaf to capture Ninetales. The attack was sudden. Pandemonium swept through the Hidden Leaf, and the village fell quickly before Pain's might. All that remained in the Hidden Leaf were the wretched, sunk in despair, and the cold, bare earth. But there was one among them who still dared to turn his defiant wrath upon Pain. That one, of course, was Naruto Uzumaki, the inheritor of the sage's strength. Naruto held an extraordinary spirit within him, but Pain did not fear him. Pain possessed the Rinnegan, most powerful of the visual jutsu. He fixed his gaze on his target, and the battle between the god and the sage began.
You're Pain. You're the one who killed Pervy Sage.
Your death will bring peace. Just allow yourself to be captured.
You brought ruin to our village. I'll never forgive you!
However much you bay and howl, the truth of the matter will not change. Before this awesome might, The weak can do no more than panic and die. Your end is near.
I can't move. This could be it for me. I'm already.
Are you giving up? Are you really my son?
You're the fourth Hokage.
You've grown up, Naruto.
Naruto, my name. But how?
How? I'm the one who named you. You're my son, after all.
Your son? Then you're...
Yep, that's right.
My dad. My dad. Why?
Naruto!
Why? Why? Why would you ever put 9 tails inside your own son? How could you put me through all of that? The Akatsuki are after me! I fought with them, and then I was so lonely. But I kept it inside.
Forgive me. To leave you alone all that time must have been terrible. I suppose it's little consolation for me to wear a fatherly face and apologize after putting you through all that.
Dad.
But I'm relieved.
You're relieved?
You're bearing everyone's will. And you've grown up with a good head on your shoulders, just as I'd hoped for.
Everyone's will?
Yes. Just looking at you now, I can tell. You have the will of Jiraiya-sensei, Kakashi, the third Hokage, and all the people of the village inside of you. You're carrying it well, and you're moving forward.
You think so?
You're just like I used to be.
Like you?
That's right. I was bearing the will and wishes of all sorts of people myself. I was carrying something very valuable. Just like you are now, Naruto.
Madara Uchiha. What he did to my dad.
If I said I had no regrets, it would be a lie. Because of the mask, our village was destroyed, and as a result, I left you all alone. But, to tell you the truth, at the time, I was completely content.
How come?
Because I'd managed to protect what was most important to me.
And what would that be?
What do you think? You, Naruto. You're my son. In this world, there is nothing more valuable to me and your mother. You're very special. And you're alive and well. You can't imagine how much joy that brings to your mother and me. Now, you've got so many people counting on you, and you're moving forward with a will of iron. And for that, I'm proud of you. But listen to me. Your fight still isn't over. I know you have many trials and tribulations ahead. As your father, it saddens me that I can't go through them at your side. But Naruto, I believe in you.
I'll never lose. I'll just keep moving forward, no matter what happens. I'll never give up. I never go back on my word. That's my ninja way. After all, I am your son, right?
Right. I'm leaving the rest up to you.
Dad!
I guess it's about time. My chakras run out.
What? You're going already?
Cheer up, son. I'll always be with you. Remember what I said. You have the will of many inside you.
Yeah.
I'll always be at your side. Always supporting you. Together, always. Naruto, you were born as my son, and I thank you for it.
Pain held the upper hand in this fierce battle. With his divine power, even Pain's roar was devastating. It seemed the Nine-Tails' capture was inevitable. But Pain, Nagato, was touched by the conviction of peace in Naruto Uzumaki's heart. In order to save the Hidden Leaf, Pain sacrificed himself. Peace at last returns to the Hidden Leaf. Though the Akatsuki's plans were forced to change, their mission of capturing the Jinchuriki continued. Their next target was the Eight-Tails Jinchuriki, Killer Bee.
So you're Killer Bee.
Huh, who are you? Fools, you fools?
Eight-Tails, I'm here to capture you.
After a fierce battle, Sasuke hands the Eight-Tails over to Madara. The march towards the Hidden Leaf and towards revenge begins at last. The group advances through the forest. But new information obtained by Madara Uchiha forces them to change their plans. The information? That Danzo, the ringleader who drew in Itachi, is headed now as the 6th Hokage of the Hidden Leaf to the 5 Kage Summit in the Land of Iron. With Danzo as his target, Sasuke hurries toward the Land of Iron. Sasuke and the others break through the thick defenses and force their way into the 5 Kage Summit. But awaiting them is Killer Bee's enraged older brother, the Raikage. And with him, a foe Sasuke fought once before long ago, the Kazekage, Gaara.
Sasuke Uchiha, we need to talk.
Kazekage,
You block my fire style so effectively. Gaara of the Sand.
Your eyes are still as they were in the past. Like you, revenge was once my reason for living. But I came to realize that vengeance does not resolve anything. It's not too late for you. Do not be so obsessed by hatred that you escape into a world of solitude, or else you will not be able to return.
If I were to return, what is there for me?
Fire style! Phoenix Flower Jutsu!
And shower barrage! Sand! Sasuke, you're a lot like me. You've been walking through this world's darkness. That's why even a tiny ray of light ought to reach your eyes, whether in the past or now.
I shut my eyes a long time ago. The things I seek lie only in the darkness!
Sand burial!
Fireball Jutsu!
The hatred you once felt is nothing compared to what I'm feeling! My fury... more than you can imagine!
Sasuke Uchiha. Your eyes hold only darkness now. You're consumed by hatred, a bitterness towards the world, and you're unable to trust anyone. You even rejected the one who tried to help you. You're exactly how I was.
Amaterasu.
When I was lost.
I'll avenge my brother! Kid, I'm gonna teach you to fear my fury!
Sasuke, do not flee into your own world. You may not be able to return.
I don't intend to return. The only way left to me is that of revenge.
My words couldn't reach Sasuke. It was too late for that. Give it up.
I'm not finished yet.
The power of darkness.
And that's what happened at the 5 Kage Summit.
Sasuke doesn't see you anymore. He seeks only darkness. Naruto, You once declared to me that you would be Hokage one day. Well, I've become Kazekage. And if you truly have resolved to take on the mantle of a Kage, then you must do what needs doing as Sasuke's friend.
We've relayed everything we came to say. Let's go, Gaara.
I consider you a friend. Before, friend was just a word to me. Nothing more, nothing less. But after meeting you, I realized something. That what that word means is important. Now you must decide for yourself what you can do for your friend, for Sasuke. Let's go.
Sasuke's already a lost cause.
At this point, Naruto has no other choice but to give up.
But still, as bad as it is, I'm counting on it. The chances are slim. But I think maybe he can save Sasuke. Just as when he pulled me out of the darkness. As Kazekage, I can never forgive Sasuke. But as a friend, Naruto Uzumaki, I believe in you. I know you can do this.
Having repelled the attacks of Gaara and the Raikage, Sasuke, heedless of the chaos around him, he seeks only Danzo. However, two more Kage yet stand in his way. The Mizukage and the Tsuchikage. The Kage are determined to punish Sasuke for his actions. They gather their chakra, ready to exterminate him.
Oh, such a fine young man. What a waste.
I bear no grudge against you, but many ninjas seek your death.
Get out of my way.
The villages can no longer ignore the Akatsuki, nor the Akatsuki's ally, Sasuke. The five Kage assemble to discuss their tactics. Naruto likewise leaves the Hidden Leaf in order to beg that Sasuke be forgiven. But along the way, he encounters an old Akatsuki acquaintance, Tobi. Tobi reveals his true identity, Madara Uchiha, and confesses that he is manipulating Sasuke. Thus, the puppet master controlling Sasuke stands before Naruto, who clenches his fist in rage.
The Nine Tails, Naruto Uzumaki. Let's see how much you've learned.
I'll get you for what you've done to Sasuke!
Having tested Naruto's strength, Madara gives these parting words. Sasuke Uchiha shall strike the world with his hatred. Then, having toyed with Naruto's anger, Madara is gone. Having fended off the Mizukage and the Tsuchikage, Sasuke pursues the fleeing Danzo. On the outskirts of the Land of Iron, the confrontation with his sworn enemy at last takes place. The man who manipulated Itachi, who brought despair. His brother's revenge is at hand. Sasuke's rage reaches heights unknown, and he settles his baleful glare upon Danzo. Sasuke, who overflows with dark impulses, and Danzo, who dwells in the shadows of the ninja. Two ninja who embrace the darkness. Their battle begins now.
You did that to Itachi.
Why, Itachi? Why bother to save such trash? Saving this boy's life was your ultimate mistake, without a doubt.
Do not speak of Itachi!
Sasuke's hatred is stronger than Danzo's will. Despite all of Danzo's scheming, it is Sasuke who gains the upper hand. The sword of retribution finds its mark. Sasuke's vengeance is partly fulfilled. The battle ends, and silence descends once more. But the quiet is disturbed by the arrival of familiar faces. Sasuke is no longer the Sasuke Naruto once knew. What else can Naruto possibly do? Seeking an answer to this question, Naruto heads forth once more. His memories as a member of Team 7. His bond with Sasuke. A million thoughts swirl through Naruto's mind. He dashes over land and leaps through trees until he meets once more with Sasuke Uchiha. One who walks in light and one who walks in shadow. Naruto is determined, at the end of his long journey, to find the answer he seeks. He must do battle with Sasuke. And what is that answer at last?
You, Hidden Leaf, I will destroy you all!
Just a little more, and I'll know the answer. I feel it!
The curtain falls on one battle, but the contest between Naruto and Sasuke did not end. The two glare into each other's eyes, until finally, Madara appears and leads Sasuke away. Their paths now begin to converge. No trace of their bond is left to see. Yet Naruto's resolve to pursue Sasuke remains unshaken. And Sasuke, determined to brush away the hand that reaches out to him, pursues yet greater darkness. His eye is already devoid of light. He will be prepared for their next confrontation. Once more, Sasuke sets forth.
Why? What's wrong with you? Hey!
What do you care? It's none of your business. I have my own path to follow now. Is this really Naruto? What's this power? It's overwhelming. What? Tell me, what are you?
I'm your friend!
Why? Why do you care so much about me?
It's because I finally have a bond with someone. That's exactly why I'm going to...
This will probably be my last jutsu. Kidding! Be gone with the thunderclap.
That battle was all according to Itachi's design. He was deeply worried about you. He wept tears of blood and slaughtered his own flesh and blood for the sake of his village. But he couldn't kill you. Do you understand what that means? To him, your life.
The walls.
Sasuke.
No.
I am sorry, Sasuke, but this is it.
We're gonna freeze out here. Let's go back.
I'll bear the burden of your hate, and we'll die together.
What's wrong?
Nothing at all.
Silent darkness. The past has been discarded. The old bonds are severed. The eye is shut. He sinks into the abyss. Hatred roars and bellows. The boy descends once more into the depths to achieve his greatest ambitions. There can be no bonds. Friends are something he no longer sees.
You've got no parents, no brothers. What can you possibly know about me? You can't understand, so shut up!
Sasuke,
Just stay out of my way and don't drag me down, understand? You loser.
What'd you call me?
Here.
Huh?
Can't have you holding us back because of an empty stomach.
Why? Why did you save me?
I don't know. My body just moved. There was no time to think, loser. Naruto, you're the one that I want to fight. I don't ever want to see that again. My trusted comrades falling right in front of me.
Your comrades?
I want you to fight me right now.
Why? What's wrong with you? Hey!
What? Tell me, what are you?
I'm your friend!
Oh, please! Please bring Sasuke back to me!
Ninja who abandon their friends are worse than scum.
Sasuke's a ninja from the Hidden Leaf Village. He's our comrade.
I'll put my life on the line for him. That's the Hidden Leaf way.
Why do you care so much about me?
It's because I finally have a bond with someone!
Sasuke came to us on his own because he wanted to.
I wonder who's stronger now, you or my Sasuke?
Dare talk about Sasuke like you own him! Especially in front of me!
My bond with you was severed long ago.
Could you weigh Sasuke against the leaf on a set of scales?
Humans are not capable of understanding.
A true and lasting peace will never exist.
He's the real thing. A true Avenger.
It's time to end this. To end this fight. And all the fights we've had up to now! Naruto!
Sasuke!
There's too much hate in our ninja world.
And each and every one of us battles that hatred.
But still, I truly believe that the day will come when all people will live together in harmony.
Naruto, I believe in you completely.
I will never give up. Not now, not ever. You can count on it. I'll keep holding out my hand until you take it. And we'll all be together again.
A single ray of light to recover the many days past, pressing on toward a distant goal, strong of will and trusting in hope. With a gleam of strength in his eyes, the boy heads forth once more toward a better future. There was once a bond, and they were friends. Akatsuki sent Kisame Hoshigaki, known as the Tailless Beast, to capture the Eight Tails.
So you're the Eight Tails, Killer Bee.
I'm gonna make you weep, you sharky creep!
Let's see just how much entertainment you can provide.
Though victory in the battle with Killer Bee went to Kisame and his shark skin, just as he was poised to capture the beast, the Raikage intervened, interrupting the mission. However, the ringleader, the puppet master behind it all, Madara Uchiha, remained as calm as ever. All had been accounted for. All was going according to plan. Madara Uchiha's plan remained unshaken.
It has taken many sacrifices to get this far.
It's all part of the plan. Through my sacrifices, I've obtained the power of seven-tailed beasts. That's why I'm able to advance to the next step. And I'll need you to work for me as well.
I don't plan on becoming one of your sacrifices, thank you.
The fourth great ninja war will begin.
Yo, say ho! Know my name, know my fame, don't be lame. 8 tails, that's me, the rap killer beat. Tail beast resides inside my hide. Making beats and rhymes, and I'm making them live. It's what a Jinchuriki needs to survive. Battle after battle up here in the beehive. 4 fights coming up, and it could get rocky. First the talking jockey, Naruto, Uzumaki. His 9 tails is a major component. Right from the top, he's a worthy opponent. But the notion of a victory is not contradictory. Win after win is the way that it's done. When I'm through, you'll wish we'd never met, son. Aw, yeah. Yeah. Yo, hey, ho. You know my force, of course, from the source, the remorse for me, the one and only killer bee. Watch and learn, feel a burn. Testify, say goodbye, but I fly when I fight my guy. A hot-blooded fighter with his hair in a bowl. A fist full of passion and a kick full of soul. But I'll chew him up like a casserole. Yeah. Yo, hey, ho! Now my power make it cower every hour. 8 tails, kill a bee to the 3rd degree. The next fine prize is a guy with funky eyes. Sasuke Uchiha, I wouldn't wanna be ya. Powerful Kage with eyes with the backdrop. Fate drives him like a maniac. But you mess with the bee and he'll sting it right back. Yo, hey, ho! You know my swords, my awards, hitting chords. 8 sword style from the hills to the fjords. Now a 7 swordsman, he downright cocky. His name is Kisame Hoshigaki. Unlimited chakras, the claim of this shark. He grinds down lives like a walk in the park, but we'll see just who's your patriarch. Yes, say ho! Always win with the grit, cause I got the funky flow. Yo! Take you down to the ground with a punishing blow. Yeah! Tail beast resides inside my hides. Got the side and prepare to be petrified. Cause it's hard out here for a Jinchuriki when you're fighting and reciting and your rhymes are freaky. My vanquished foes do the dance of defeat, and we celebrate my win with these ice cold beats.